Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhika Istadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivachadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. All glories to His divine grace, Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. All glories to His divine grace, Paramhamsa Kulla Chudamani Thakur Srila Gaura Kishora Das Babaji Goswami Maharaj. All glories to His divine grace, Satchidananda Sri Srila Bhakti Bibudha Thakur. All glories to Guru Parampara. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories. So, should I start or we'll ask question? What? Bhagavat.
It's up to you, Guru Maharaj. We can ask questions in the end if you
What is
want.
your actuality? Your
Or
mind.
actually, we have some questions. We
Okay.
have some questions after last program. And one question from Ashtamanjari Devi. She is asking, you have often said that inattentive chanting, or this is like offensive chanting. And this chanting can, such type of offensive chanting can actually increase our material desires. And
Yeah,
then,
this is true.
and then
Because
question appears.
something with offense, it is increasing our
Mhm,
material desire. Therefore, person can get material gain, and that gain will keep their mind more attached towards material world instead of release from the material, release the attachment from the material world and fix the mind to be attached for the service of Lord, just like instead of that, it is going to be material gain, that attachment.
mhm. Okay,
The-
and the actual question that our mind is so disturbed now, and we have so many attachments, and while chanting, we always think about this. And question from this appears one question: will not be it safer for us not to chant at all? Because if we chant and thinking about material things, we are like making our situation more
Now we
worse.
have to know to learn swimming, what are we supposed to do? First, you have to go to the water.
Mhm.
If you just think, when I learn swimming, then I jump to the water, then I be in the water. It's not possible to learn. So our
Mhm.
mind is always jumping, always restless mind. Huh? So in order to control and fix the mind towards Lord, we need constant practice. Mind can jump from here and there, but always you have to pull the mind towards holy name. Holy name means Radha Krishna's form. If we hear the name, gradually, it will cleanse, cleanse the dot of our heart, means material appreciation, recognition, name, fame, desire, such tendency, it is going to fade. And then we can feel blissful and we can be attentive. When we feel happy, we can be attentive under any circumstances. Like a driver driving car, he have to watch looking glass, he have to think about gear, he have to think about clutch, think of brake, accelerator. Simultaneously, he is maintaining with two hands and two eyes. And properly, if he made mistake, little bit mistake, the big accident, the cause of the death. So when you practice properly and pulling our mind towards name, holy name, then eventually mind will fix when our chanting fix towards Lord. Our Bhakti Bibudha Madhava Goswami Maharaj, even my spiritual master, His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Thakur, he used to say like this, yeah, at least 10 minutes past practice, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, we have to try our best way. In between, nobody, only Lord and myself. In this way, practice and gradually increase it. Then you can see one day become successful.
I see. So,
Very
me.
difficult to sit 1 hour to, but if you practice, you can sit 4, 5, 6, 7 hours and chant. No problem for that. But you need practice,
So, as I
sincerely.
understand, Guru Maharaj, as I understand that we should keep trying again and again, and
Again
one
and
most
again, right, right.
most important thing that we should not be indifferent. Means I
Uh,
am driving and chanting, I am watching TV and chanting. So, it should not be like this. I should not be indifferent while chanting to Nam. Full attention, at least trying.
driving time, someone is eligible to think Lord and driving. Simultaneously, they can manage. For watching mundane program and chanting, this is not applicable.
Mm. Okay, thank you, Guru Maharaj. And from this, actually, we discussed recently with Amrita Moy. She asked a question regarding to what you just now explained, that now she has small children, small
Vandana.
baby. Yes, Amrita Moy and Shubhananda Prabhu. She has this Vandana Devi, and she could not sit and chant for a long time. That is why she always keep in mala, but
That's
not
why I
chanting on it.
explained, Lord is not like a tiger and lion. Lord knew that our situation, and in this chaotic situation, still you are trying to chant His name. Lord will help us. Most important, our best endeavor to chant with our
Mm.
best endeavor.
So is it okay that we are just holding our mala but not chanting? As soon as chance is coming, we are chanting Hare Krishna attentively. Then again, like our kid or someone disturb us, we stop, but we keep in mala. Is it okay that we are keeping mala but not chanting on it?
Continuing the mala, mind can divert it, but
Mm-hmm.
again, mind back, but still
Mm-hmm.
continue.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Train is running, you cannot jump from the train. Again, you tell me, get in the train, it's not possible.
Okay, Guru Maharaj. And here is another question from Madhavi Devi. You always telling about this balance. From one side, we should live simple and have it, but from another side, we should have enough money for our life. That and you always mention that Vaishnava doesn't need much. Like Madhavendra Puri. Last time you gave us this example, Madhavendra Puri.
Madhav is not like a Madhavendra Puri. Householder can save the money. This is
Mhm.
not explain. Whatever we earn, householder, if there is possibility that 50%, 50%, uh, he will keep for his future life. If
Mhm.
not possible, 25% he will keep for his future life. And then 25%, if there is money after maintenance, after his monthly
Mhm.
maintenance, whatever leftover money in hand, 50% he will keep. If not possible, 25% he will keep for savings, and 25% he will give charity.
Mhm.
Because householders, there is no harm saving money. But sannyasi, if you save money, like I can give an example. Any saving mentality when sannyasi is keeping in their mind, that means he is not actually he is not qualified to be renounced. Even give an example. Narottam Das Thakur, hmm? Narottam Das Thakur uh, and Loknath Goswami was in Vrindavan. One person come to their kutir for Madhukuri. Loknath Goswami says, I don't have anything. But Narottam Thakur says, yes, I have. Wait. First day, second day, third day, Loknath Goswami says, Narottam, back home. You are not able to stay here because you have saving tendency, right? Even if you look this Govinda Ghosh, Govinda Ghosh, when Lord Chaitanya came, and then he asked some Haritaki, মানে মুখ শুদ্ধি বলে, mouth fresher, Haritaki. First day, Govinda Ghosh went out to search mukh shuddhi, mouth fresher, and then second day when Mahaprabhu asking, then he get immediately. Then Mahaprabhu says, Govindo, you have to marry, you have to establish family. Just go back. Then Govinda Ghosh came to the place, there is Agrodip, Agrodip, one place near Navadip, uh, and he established the temple there. And also one day when Govinda Ghosh was crying, and also Mahaprabhu appeared to his dream and then explained, Lord appeared to in his dream, Lord explained, I will come to you. Then while he was taking bath in Ganges, and then he saw one wooden log. A wooden log means not log, a piece of wood, small piece of wood, looks like a firewood. It's a halfway fire, halfway left over. He stuck during he was taking bath in Ganga. Then he saw it and he threw it to the bank of Ganga. Bank of Ganga means out of Ganga water. Then um, when he was sleeping that night, then Lord appeared to his dream and asking, hey, Govindo, I told you I am coming, but I came, but you are thinking I am a piece of wood, one burning wood, and you throw it. Then next, immediately come back. Next day, early morning, come back to the bank of Ganga and take that piece of wood, and then I make a murti, Gopinath murti. That Gopinath still is there, Agradip. No, you understand this analogy? Huh?
Yes, yes, Guru Maharaj, thank you.
This is
A
a
murti of
Mahaprabhu gave teaching.
Gopinath of Mahaprabhu. A murti.
Gopinath,
I
Gopinath.
didn't understand.
Gopinath.
Oh, okay.
He
Okay.
make
Yeah.
Yes.
and also there's one day Govinda goes somewhere else, and then and he got a son after marriage, but son expired. Then Govinda decided not to serve Lord at all. Why? Uh, why, Lord, take my son out of me? Who will perform my Shraddha ceremony after my death? Then Lord himself appear. He says, I will perform your Shraddha ceremony. Don't worry. Yeah? Then all the villagers, when Govinda was expired, all the villagers, they saw then Gopinath deity wearing all the symptom when our father expired. How our son is wearing the dress, he is in the dress automatically. Therefore, still there is a ceremony going on. Gopinath performing Shraddha for Govinda Ghosh. So this Govinda Ghosh was very renowned, but savings, only mouth fresher he saved. But nowadays, sannyasi means good money, you know. I am only foolish sannyasi, I don't have money. I am only foolish sannyasi. Huh? But householder are supposed to keep savings.
It's very important that you mention it because we always hear these examples of Madhavendra Puri and other like Rupa Goswami,
Madhavendra
Raghunath Goswami. But we are householders, and how to understand? Should we live like this? Then what is the difference?
never, never, never.
Okay.
Householders have the money.
Yes.
At least his income, 50%, not possible, 25% that give.
So we should understand our life cost, and if
Yeah.
we
Of course.
manage more than this,
Yeah.
then
Our
some
condition,
percent.
hand to mouth condition, how you can save?
Yes.
Then if you work, if you are able to manage with your expenses, whatever money left over, that as much as we can give some charity, and over rest you can have to, you should use for the savings. It is needed. Look, why is it needed? If I become sick, different part of the world, devotee are sending, although I am foolish, I'm not doing anything for them, but out of, because of my stand, um, this appointed by my spiritual master, because of my spiritual master's blessings, all of you are sending for my for my medication, right? Different part of the world. If my cloth is ripped, all of you are giving me. But if you have problem, who will give you medication? Who will give you cloth? Who will give you food? Am I clear?
Yes. Totally clear.
Reality. This is
Okay, thank you, Guru Maharaj. And here is next question is my question. I asked you last time about this reading books. You tell this useless. After that, you explained that we should practice what we read. Only this is considered to Sangha, like actual
Reading
sadhu Sangha.
and listening and
Yes.
hearing. If you are not practicing in your life, that means you are not attending the class. When you
Okay.
practice, then we'll consider you are attending the class.
Mm-hmm. And my next question, that our heart is dirty, like it's full of misunderstanding, full of ignorance. And when we read books, we are definitely not understanding what the author of these books, like Guru Dev, Vaishnavas, they want us to tell. Otherwise, we will understand it clearly, practice, and everything will works. But that something is not working in our practice. It means that something wrong with our heart, and from this we can make conclusion that without real association with a live sadhu, we cannot practice.
A life sadhu and a life sadhu, it is working. It can work properly. We can work quickly. You can not properly quickly
Mm.
because we can see. But book sadhu, you have to remember always.
Mm.
Then gradually it will work.
Mhm. Mhm.
No, but life sadhu, if we associate a long time, problem is this. You may have some understanding. Each human, like me. When this understanding take place in our mind, then, ah, then we are not able to progress anymore. Our, our,
Mhm.
our, we will stop. Padma explain. Orche Vishnur Shiladhi. Vishnu Shila means deity like a stone, Saligam like a stone.
Mhm.
Orche Vishnu Shiladhi, Guru Shonaramoti. Guru is like a human being, like me. And Vaishnava Jati Buddhi. So Vaishnava is coming from Mleccha family, useless. Such type of. Vaishnava is always Vaishnava. Vaishnava Jati Buddhi. Sri Vishnu Namne Sakala Kalusha Shabda Samanna Buddhi. Harinam can deliver all of us, but we think Harinam like a such some syllable. And Charanamrita Murti, Charanamrit means feed-bathing nectar of Lord. We think this is drinking water, but it's nectar. Like you can see there's during the Mahavishek, when I was last Gaura Purnima, every Gaura Purnima, Janmashtami, we make Mahavishek of the deities. After that, I saw devotees are taking big pot of that water, nectar, drinking like a, because of whole day fasting, like a nectarian taste, are drinking up to the neck
Amrita.
and up body, right? So, but actual charanamrit should not go below the navel. It should be dry here on the chest, such a small amount. And when you think it is nice nectar, drink. This is also, when you think about this, the five things. Deity like a stone, Guru like a human being, Vaishnava like a low caste, ah, and then holy name like a syllable, and also Charanamrit like a water.
Mhm.
So these are the things you can see in this regard. You can see whoever going to be a pujari and also servant of Gurudev, mostly they are not able to continue it.
Mhm.
Either they are going to be householder, and or they become more uh, we can say, more actually materialistic, you can say. You can see most, if you just compare all the direct sevak of Gurudev, very less they are able to maintain their uh, their actually renounced life. Am I clear or not?
Yes, Guru Maharaj. So if we back to the reading, our question was about reading. That means that we should continue read and try to practice and step by step with
I keep
association of real devotees, life devotees, like everything, this understanding will come to us.
when we keep try, then
Mhm.
Lord will show His mercy on us.
Mhm.
By the mercy of Lord, we can be successful.
Okay, Guru Maharaj. Actually, our next question from Yamuna Devi is regarding what you mentioned now. That Yamuna Devi is telling that she is reading now Dashamula Tattva of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, and as well as Java Dharma and other works of our acharyas. And there is always mentioned that all jivas coming from one source, Tatasha Shakti. And
Marginal potency, okay.
yes, and only one difference that some like Nitya Baddha always conditioned, and some
It are
liberate.
nityabadha, eternally bound, মানে bound condition,
Mm-hmm.
আর বদ্ধ মুক্ত, literally, it was bound, মানে is বদ্ধ, materially bound, but by sadhana they can be liberated. আর
Mm-hmm.
নিত্য eternally liberated. Three type of jiva is.
Okay. But origin of all jivas is the same. Means our Guru Varga and we are as a jivas, we all have like one origin. It's not like we are different, and for them it's
কলিযুগ
like
চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু, কলিযুগ চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু gave a solution to deliver everyone. Mahaprabhu never say, who is nityabadha, they will be remain here. A rest will deliver. Right?
Mhm.
Kali Yuga, Lord Chaitanya gave us very easy solution to be delivered through chanting without offense.
Mm.
Guru Maharaj, but
Therefore, Dhanna Kali. We born in a blessed Kali Yuga.
my point is that
Like a Nimai Sundar from France.
Mhm.
His nature have been switched now.
Mm.
This is a secret thing I don't like to share. Then anyway, what do you say? What is
I said that my point
other
is,
to ask question?
huh?
Always, of course, give other to ask question. Okay, going ahead. Go ahead. Go
Yes.
ahead, Jamuna.
Okay. My point is that sometimes I hear from devotees that me, or all of us and our acharyas have like different sources, so of and a different origin. So for them, like spiritual life is natural and easy, but for us, it's very hard. But in Bhaktivinoda Thakur's works, I see that there only one origin, and this is Tatastha Shakti. So I can't understand how to.
Who is Acharya? Bhaktivinoda Thakur or other devotees? What?
So, okay,
Huh?
That's clear now.
okay.
And then next, anybody? Any?
Dandavat Pranams, Gurudev. I have a question. Because you very often you say the goal is to go to Golok Vrindavan to be happy, peaceful, and in bliss. And my
Because this is
question,
the place.
yes, but my
Eternally
question is,
bliss, peaceful, eternally love.
yes,
There people are dancing, walking like a dancing pose, speaking like a, uh, speaking like a, uh, um, speaking like a singing pose, singing form. The way is dancing and singing, always blissful.
yes. My question is, if someone hears this and thinks, "Oh, that sounds like a nice place. I will go just to be have a higher type of enjoyment," isn't that very similar to just mukti? Like I want to be liberated and enjoy better. If they don't have the conception that they will be more happy by serving, isn't it like this?
Very nice to think about becoming a prime minister of the country or president of the country, right? But to get the position, how much endeavor, right?
Mm.
Or you go to a position, before become prime minister or president of the country, you have some idea, but when you reach over there, then you can see what you think from far, it is not the reality, right? So only that person can reach to the Golok Vrindavan when we become completely free from sense enjoyment object. When person become free from sense enjoyment object, they are not their enjoyment not the material. Always they want to get service enjoyment. When people engaging to serve Lord, they feel happy. Nowadays, if I tell you, Nimai, please cook for 1 year for Lord, I think Nimai immediately say, I have to go to Anandadham. Uh, Service will make us feel unhappy. We have to know something wrong with our practice. Not only the physical service, or the mental service, mind should always engage to serve. Eternal service is there.
And Gurudev, I have another question as well. Is it absolutely necessary to, before going to Golok Vrindavan, or at least Boma Vrindavan, to know your identity first here? Or if someone is extremely sincere, but he didn't
Lord
realize it here.
Vrindavan, first you get Siddhi, Siddho Deva means eternal form, then you can enter. But Bhoma Vrindavan, first you get Mahaprabhu's mercy, then you can enter.
Hmm. So first you take birth in the pastimes of Krishna in Gokula, and then
No, first you take birth in the womb of mother, Vaishnava mother.
because that's
That
what
you have.
Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur says in Ragavat Chandrika, that first before
Nowadays,
going to,
first have to take the womb of gopis.
yeah.
Gopi already been delivered, but when you are not able to be free from sense enjoyment object, you are not able to reach to the gopis womb.
Yeah. So first necessary to know your identity in this world, huh? Before going
Yes,
there.
of course. Like your identity already fixed, right?
Okay. Jai Ho.
Malik.
Thank you.
Onik.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam.
Hmm. Tell me. Any?
Maharaj, I have a question.
Hmm.
When we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, is it necessary for us to think about Radha Krishna, or can we think of some other things like pastimes of Krishna with the cowherd boys, or pastimes of Krishna in Dwarka? Is it necessary to only think of...
First of all, you have to know when you chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, the stage our previous teachers, they say, gradually first you have to hear the holy name. Hear. কর্ণ রন্ধ পথ দিয়া রিধি মাঝে প্রবেশিয়া বারিশায় সুধা অনুপম. Entered to the ear the sound vibration of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and the cleanse our heart. Whatever we have the dirtiness in the heart, material appreciation, recognition, which is the cause of our suffering, which was the cause of suffering, everything destroyed. And then we feel the nectar always showering us. Barisha Shuddha. Barisha means monsoon of nectar. That is explained by Bhakti Bibudha Thakur. So first of it here means Nam, then Roop. Then you can think about this. Roop means form of holy name, Radha Krishna. Then the gun, quality of Radha Krishna means, quality means Radha Krishna, they have lots of loving affection for his devotees. How Krishna carry the pot of milk for Madhavendra Puri. How Krishna steal one bowl of sweet rice for Madhavendra Puri. How Krishna with the stone form also walking from Vrindavan to South India almost 2000 kilometers for as a witness of the Chota Vipra. How Krishna, just like Govinda Ghosh I explained, how Krishna appear in the dream of when Govinda Ghosh mentally shocked when his son expired. To satisfy his devotee Govinda Ghosh, Krishna appeared in his dream and explained, I will perform your Shraddha ceremony. All the affection, loving affection for his devotee. And then Lila pastimes. Nam, Roop, Gun, Lila, the stage.
My question is that when we reach the stage of thinking about the pastimes, can we think of other pastimes of Krishna aside than with Radharani, like pastimes with cowherd boy, Daruka pastimes, or has it?
According to your realization, you can think. You reveal your Sharup will reveal when you become free from all the material appreciation, recognition, and all the you're free from the sense enjoyment object. Then it will reveal to your heart, reveal in our heart.
Okay, thank you, Maharaj.
Sundar Gopal. Sundar Gopal net hai na? Sundar Gopal left. Sudevi. There is no more questions. I can leave now. The question I can answer, otherwise I will leave.
Hare Krishna, Gurudev. Dandavat Pranam, Gurudev.
You are here, great. Pranamai.
Gurudev, how? Gurudev?
What is your son? What is your children? Where?
They have they are studying there in another room, Gurudev.
Okay, great. Okay, go ahead with the question.
Our acharyas are practiced their devotion service sincerely. They realized their identity and they are serving in Goloka Vrindavan right now. But how we should do the devotion service and realize our identity and how we should serve the Radha Krishna Yugala Gurudev.
You are householder and you have to think about the reality. Whatever Acharya give you instruction to perform in your life, if you just do it properly, this is your service for Acharya. If you say that every day you should perform Mangalarati, this time 5 o'clock, if you sincerely do it 5 o'clock, that means you are associating with Acharya. If you say, please perform perform this seva, cook sweet rice and offer to Lord every day. You do this. That is called you are associating with Acharya. Am I clear?
Yes, Gurudev. We pray to you. We need your mercy. With your mercy only we'll get the good devotion service, Gurudev. We always be humble request to pray you. Please give your mercy to all.
Listen,
Will we be...
actual Krishna, pray to Krishna.
Okay, Gurudev.
Hmm?
Okay, Gurudev. I have a more
Through
greed
Guru,
to serve in.
through Guru Parampara.
Yes, Gurudev.
Srila
Thank you,
Gurudev.
Gurudev.
Trilochan Prabhu is waiting with his question for a long time. You will allow him to speak?
Trilochan always with me, eternally with me. Yeah, go ahead with the question.
Gurudev, I have a question about this imagination and about imagination. What if I imagine or try to think about this shlokas meditating? Is it reality or not?
Imagination is like emotion. Realization is devotion. Look, imagination should not do that. First of all, we have to think Krishna's pastime. Krishna's pastime, we have to think according to the Acharya's description, or what Rupa Goswami described in that way. But if you just look, I like Vrindavan like this. Imagine. Hey, who is this? Where is this guy?
Yes, there's a tree, but I never saw.
Speaker, stop. Someone speaking.
Trilochan, you have a lot of noise, background noise in your environment.
Is it better?
A little bit.
Yeah, better.
Please proceed.
My imagination.
Gurudev,
So,
Trilochan, wait.
imagination, this quality of pictures I can imagine, because like painters, they have nice visual thinking. They can image very nice pictures. They can draw pictures. But if, for example, me, I don't have this visual thinking.
we should pay.
What is the difference with this imagination?
If that painter not following the direction of teacher, previous teacher, and painting according to his, from his mind concoction, that is imagination. Always you have to read the text like Radha Govinda Pranam Mantra, Divyad Bindarana Kalapadru Madha. Then you have to think about this. Transcendental Vrindavan, there is a wishful feeling tree. Under the tree, there is a beautiful throne made with diamond jewelry, shiny throne. On that throne, Radha Govinda sitting there. That is not imagination. That is described by our Rupa Goswami. Pada. Then Radha Gopinath form. Simana Rasa Rasa Vamsi Prastita. Rasa Mancha. There is a banyan tree, Vamsi what? Tatastha, under the tree. All this, how Krishna playing. Good. We have to think about accordingly.
Gurudev, in a dream has nice quality pictures. Like we are dreaming, we see some dreams,
Dream is good.
and there is nice quality
You can think about
pictures.
it. This is good. That means Lord showing you this in the dream. Good.
But
Oh.
not
You are
and
busy. Yes, you have to be lucky. All you have to pay your obeisance,
But when in reality, when I wake up and just in a time of chanting Mahamantra, try to imagine things, it's quality difference. There is not such type of pictures in a consciousness appears. There is some like not clear, not stable, not like a dream when someone dreaming. So what
Very
is the
nice.
difference?
It will appear. It will appear one day. Just wait and see.
Gurudev, since you said that we should visualize according to the scriptures, is it correct to say that if someone wants to visualize this tree and the throne and Radha Krishna and the Sakis, he should first look the descriptions of each Saki in the Radha Krishna Gana, that they should Deepika, for example, to not just imagine this Saki as this color, just to first to look according to scriptures.
This is not imagination at all.
Yeah.
It is everything what you think, Acharya's footsteps you have to follow. Previous teacher, Rupa Goswami, how he described it, to follow that. We should not just make our brainchild, should follow the footsteps of our previous teachers. One of our devotee, Alokananda Devidasi, she is reading every day Shastra, 10 hours, and chanting 10 hours, 4 hours sleeping only. She is here. Am I right, Alokananda? So anyway, next, Chaitanya Das, do you have any question?
Gopali Dasi have a question, Srila Gurudev. Gopali Dasi, please ask your question. I will ask all devotees to raise your hand if you have a question. This way we will have more organized way to have discussion. We have 100 participants in this chat, so please be thoughtful about them all. Gopali Dasi, please.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. From where I can read about aparat mochan, deliverance from aparats? From which book?
From the lips of pure devotee. The Bhaktivinoda Thakur, তবে তো গাইব হরিনাম সুখে অপরাধ হবে হত. Whenever you chant happily, then aparad will destroy, except Vaishnava aparad. Vaishnava aparad, Lord Chaitanya explained, that পায়ে কাঁটা ফুটিলে কি স্কন্ধে বাহির হয়? If thorn inject your feet, you have to take it out, the thorn, from the feet, not taking out from the shoulder. So then when Vaishnava aparat taking place in our mind or consciousness, so which Vaishnava we committed offense, we have to go to that place. If he physically not alive, we have to glorify him every day. Or we should print a book. You have to print a book with its glories and distribute. In that way, we can destroy the aparad. Different incident in our scripture happen. In that way, they explain Vaishnava aparad we can dilute it in this way. But happily chanting, all the 51 aparad will pass away. Chanting it happily. Happily. Am I clear? Gopal?
Yes,
Where is
thank
she?
you very much.
Where is Ramahara?
Raseshwari Didi, she's ready to ask her question. Am I right, Raseshwari?
Yes, Dandavat Pranam Shila Gurudeva. He is my brother, Andrei. He is on driver.
Hello, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Shila Gurudev, he has a question. He has a lot of responsibilities. He has a child, he has a wife, he has 3 jobs non-stop, and his life is like routine. And he is asking what to do. He doesn't have any time for spiritual practice at all. How to survive?
Lying down on the bed and chant. While he's driving car, going to chant. Lord always in our heart. If we chant, you can realize it. Okay. Next.
Thank you, Gurudeva.
Prabhu.
Gurudev, Haribol, Gurudev, Dandavat Pranam. Gurudev, my question is regarding again the artwork and visualization. If you see, previous acharyas always used to prefer keeping the Pattachitra or the traditional artworks. But today, with the modern technology building up, we are putting Krishna like a very human face, like completely realistic images, which is like very attractive. So whenever we are trying to visualize.
Before Mahaprabhu travel from Puri to Vrindavan, Bengal to Puri, Puri to South India by walk. So nowadays availability is there. Car, train, plane, everything there. What do we follow Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's 500 years, or you have to apply your modern technology
Gurudev, of course, modern technology. The problem is like I have the serious problem, Gurudev. When we are trying to imagine Krishna, we are seeing Krishna's image with the.
Imagine I'm on the wish of our previous teacher explanation, not like from our mind option.
So, which should be a reference artwork, Gurudev?
We have to artwork make people easily understand that what we are going to observe it.
Yes. Okay.
This artwork is on just idea, promoting one idea. And then rest we have to realize accordingly.
Sure.
So I see, I don't know the name, iPhone 2. Whoever who is under this name, please.
There's a question here from Brazil. Is it possible?
It's me, Anangamajay. Do you hear me?
Yes, we'll hear you, please.
Jay over there. I'm sorry. If I still have a lot of what we spoke last year, I don't know if you remember in the summer when I got my initiation. You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With who I can speak about those things, because I have a lot. Because me, all the things are from my heart. I don't want to speak about loudly here, but with who I can speak about those things. I was initiated at Saint Jérôme with Sarasvati. Do you remember?
Yes.
And I spoke to you about vision. Just that word, the vision.
What?
Vision. My vision.
Achha, visualization, okay, visualization.
And I still always have. So with who I
Good.
can
That means you are actually previous life, you had connection, therefore you got visualization. So we have continued it. And when I go to Montreal, please let me know. I will actually rectify if there is any mistake. Otherwise,
because
keep continuing.
because I even see things about maybe myself, the body, my spiritual body, So I want to know if it's true that those things that I
Listen,
saw.
spiritual
Okay.
body is not for discussable situation right now.
No, I know. That's why we're gonna speak in the summer.
When I go to Montreal, then let me know.
Okay. And I want to know if I'm doing something wrong, because when I put video about you and you do the prayer and you gave all the lineage, the name, I don't know why, but my tongue, I'm actually, if I try to speak and said the lineage, I'm not able to say the lineage, okay, of the parampara. But when you speak, I don't know why, my tongue, I'm like I'm moving and saying all the name on the same time with you. But I know that we're not supposed to speak on the meantime when we're supposed to be the
Anyway,
second,
listen,
But I
public
don't know
domain,
why is doing that, always.
public domain, don't say your personal
Okay.
realization.
Oh,
When I
sorry.
go, okay?
I just want to know if it's an offense because I tried to stop.
No, everything is good.
It's not offense.
No offense. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. No offense.
There's a question for you. I don't know. There's someone ahead.
Gaur Hari Prabhu.
Okay. I'll say. The question is, our faith is too weak. So how can we recover vitality, enthusiasm, and keep our practice maintaining some quality if we are too weak?
Chaitanya Charitamrita explain sadhu sangha Krishna nam, and actually Krishna bhakti janma mool hai sadhu sangha, association of sadhu, to whom we feel he is my instructor, spiritual instructor, and his quality is sadhu. If we associate with him, that person, then we can feel enthusiasm to practice spiritual practice.
There's another question from the same person. Is if our Namaguru, Diksha Guru, initiating Guru, is distant, physically distant, and we cannot hear his Harikatha with regularly. So how can we feed our faith in him, make our faith grow?
Listen, first of all, we have to know the Guru means who? Guru not individual. Ultimate Guru is Krishna himself. Whoever practicing Krishna consciousness sincerely and giving Harikatha properly, if he is like-minded, we can listen from that person the Harikatha. A real sermon means real Harikatha means always encouraging to serve Guru Parampara, always encouraging to chant Hare Krishna under the shelter of Guru Parampara. Because devotion, pure devotional practice, and Bhagavan there is no differences. And Bhagavan means Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna is non-sectarian. His holy name also non-sectarian. Our mind should always fix with non-sectarian, non-judgmental. Then we can progress our spiritual practice.
Great,
Clear?
thanks. Very clear.
Next.
Srila Gurudev, one question from Madhusudana Prabhu in the chat. I will read it out loud. Dandavat Pranam Srila Gurudev. I have a question about using poisons to kill insects. Some devotees say it's okay and others say it violates the principles of ahimsa. What's your opinion on this regard?
Obviously ahimsa, but when you have some bacteria form in your body and make you sick, will you take some medication to destroy those bacteria or not? If it is necessary to make our body fit for Lord's services, then we have to take the medication and kill the bacteria, whatever, and then body to ready to serve Lord. Similarly, if the insect destroying the service endeavor and destroying our deities paraphernalia, deities bhoga, deities so many things like so many things, then for the sake of Lord services, if you do that, the Lord will excuse us.
Super
Am I
clear.
clear?
Yes. A little bit announcement. We have already 1 hour of Srila Gurudeva's time. Let's take a couple more questions, and because Srila Gurudeva has already 11 o'clock, close to midnight now. Anvesha Sinha, please, your question.
Hare Krishna Gurudev. Dandavat Pranam. Hello.
Yes, we
Hello.
hear you.
How
Who is
can I
this?
serve in a better Anvesha?
If possible, maybe you can turn on your camera if it's possible.
Who is this?
Oh, okay.
No need to. Okay, sound is most important.
Okay, okay. So, how can I serve in a better way to Lord for our daily routine? What should be needed for us?
First of all, we have to find out one person to whom we have sound faith and ask him, this is my entire condition, you have to explain, my entire situation you have to explain. Then he can give you this explanation how to serve, how you can serve properly with your present situation, make a balance between your material duties and spiritual practice. He'll tell you how to make a balance. So most important part to think about yourself, how much time left over you have, how much you are utilizing time with gossiping, or you really engaged yourself fully in service and engaged to maintain your responsibility maintain your material responsibility, like your office hours. Someone office are 10 hours, 12 hours office hours. So you have to make such a balance. There is no any kind of proper way. Then someone has night duty. Early morning, he is working. He has to work until 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. He cannot perform the Gayatri before sunrise. He should do accordingly. When you finish the job responsibility, then he will prepare himself accordingly and sit for Gayatri, sit for chanting. If you have no time, also Lord says, keep in your mind always and chant in mind. I can give an example. One great scholar came to meet with Srila Prabhupada 1930 or 31. And he asked Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, who is qualified to teach me Bhagavatam? Means where I listen, from where who can be my teacher or Srimad Bhagavatam teacher? Who can teach me? Hmm. Srila Prabhupada realized he has some false ego that he knows. He's a scholar. So Prabhupada with grave voice replied, you have to listen Bhagavatam from Ram Das Prabhu with grave voice. So he thought Ram Das Prabhu may be very sincere, senior. So he was searching Ram Das Prabhu. And then everybody is showing him the Ram Das Prabhu towards agriculture field. So when he met at Ramdas Prabhu, then he realized he is not that much academically educated, but he is constantly chanting and taking weeds from the agriculture field. Hare Krishna, Hare, with two hands he's moving and chanting Hare Krishna, and taking weeds out. Am I clear?
Yes.
Hare.
Yes, Gurudev. Hare Krishna.
Okay.
Srila Gurudev, we have one last question from Radhanath Prabhu. Radhanath, please.
Haribol Gurudev, Dandavat Pranam. Gurudev, actually, I have a questions like sometimes I'm unable to make the full picture of Krishna. So sometimes I can see the eyes of Radharaman, the lotus feet of our Gopinath. So and sometimes during Harinam I can see some places from
Very nice.
Vrindavan.
Very
So
nice. At least I don't have any such type of actual visualization. I am always thinking about this, how prasadam, how to eat, how can.
true. And Gurudev, one thing I love to I want to listen about Krishna, how he was, and how his character was, how he used to play with his sakhas, his friends.
Read Srimad
So,
Bhagavatam, Srimad 10 canto. Yes, you can find this.
okay,
So
Gurudev.
so
And
many so many acharyas description about Krishna's form.
Gurudev, I love the Brajavashi Bhasha. So,
Paralabindena padarabindam mukharabindena vinibhyantam patasya patrasya puteshayanam balamukundam manusasmarami. Yes. They are different
Gurudev,
acharya, different way they describe them. No problem.
Gurudev, sometimes I used to listen Katha from Brajavashi Kathavachak. So he used to say it it's so much emotionally he's saying, and he's trying to explain the Brajavashi Bhav. Gurudev, is it right way to visualize Krishna?
If a real Brajavasi, it is okay. But if he is pretending like Brajavasi, Brajavasi is what? Who is actually Brajavasi? Srila Prabhupada explained, Mathur Biroha Katar Brajavasi. Mathur means Krishna. Biroha means separation. Katar means extreme separation. Who is feeling for Krishna? They are actually Brajavasi. I don't know, Kathakar. He has extreme separation of Krishna or not. or maybe he's looking for how much he can increase his rate of his discourses. If you think about increasing the rate of his discourses, then how can I consider that person is Brajavashi?
I understand, Gurudev.
Because
Okay.
That's it, Srila Gurudev. No questions.
no question on the list.
No questions.
Madhavananda, did you contact with Falguni?
Yes, I did. Organizing to go over there. It's 7 hours by driving up to where she lives from here.
7
But
hours. Come.
yeah, but I'll be there.
Okay.
I have a lot to
Anymore.
talk about.
See you
Thank
over
you.
there in over there in Costa Rica. San
All
Jose.
right.
I don't know the ticket actually, but someone purchased my ticket. I don't know who purchased my ticket. Let me go accordingly. Huh?
You'll be there
Gurudev,
on the 9th, I guess, and I'll be there on the 10th.
Yes. Pradyumna.
Hare Krishna.
Wow.
Dana
Yeah.
Pranam, Gurudev. Yeah, I'm here. So there's this the last verse of Sri Shikshaptakam. It says you're completely free to do anything you want.
Stage. Extreme loving
Yeah,
stage. Whatever you do, but our partly loving stage, not extreme loving stage. We have no love actually. We are selfish. We have more
yeah.
fully selfish. Love, when established, it never break. Today
So,
I like,
so,
tomorrow I dislike it. That is not love.
so wait, this verse, can we take the same mood towards Gurudev that we say, Gurudev, I completely surrender unto you. Please orchestrate my life. Decide what I will
For Krishna,
what I will do next.
with Krishna. Ultimate Guru is Krishna. And if you
Yeah.
feel Guru is really representative of Krishna, then you can keep. And if you think Guru is useless, making joke with me, then finish. Then no need to think about it. Anyway, thank you very much, Nonindita. I think all of your father's ceremony over, right?
Что церемония для вашего отца закончилась?
Да, 14 апреля в понедельник была в Майяпуре, и в Пуре кормили преданных, и во Вриндаване была Вайшнава Сева. Спасибо вам огромное за организацию, за все, за то, что вы были рядом со мной, когда он уходил. Вы всегда были рядом со мной. И Махамантри, и Алексия.
What you say?
She says that thank you, Gurudev, for being with me every time in hard
Oh, you are
times.
that's proper.
Yes,
Okay.
everything went good, and she thanks you for everything. For
Maybe any question?
No question, Shri Gurudev.
No any question?
No question.
Maharaj,
Vakulos?
last question, when we meet you again? Next
Oh,
time.
this.
When you have free time.
Tomorrow I have the Hindi class at the same time. Tomorrow I have 2 classes, daytime, here in the Perth. A day after tomorrow I'm going to Adelaide, the next city. I don't know the program. I think night 10 o'clock possible. So
4 or 5
which day? Ekadashi day. Ekadashi when?
24, Gurudev.
24. On that day, I'm leaving for Melbourne, from Adelaide. Then maybe 23rd or 24, I don't know Melbourne when the plan there. If I know their program, you can ask Lakshman Prabhu. Do you know Lakshman Prabhu? He will organize an Australian program. The Lakshman Prabhu's address I can give you. You can ask him what is the plan for my program. If I get time, I can come at 10 o'clock. Oh, no. Here is 2.5 hours from India. There is 4.5 hours ahead of India. Then I have to give class early morning. 10 o'clock means at 12 o'clock there. Night 12 o'clock. Yeah, I can do that. Night 12 o'clock if you want.
No, Gurudev, we don't want you.
Guru Maharaj, later I'll contact you after a few days and we will, I think you know the situation and you see how much time you have and then you'll make this announcement.
What Lakshman address? Email address I can send you. Lakshman is the organizer of Australia.
Amal Krishna Prabhu sent Australia tour. Mananga Manjari.
Actual
Lakshman
program.
Prabhu, yes. +61 400 097.
Now he's sleeping, but now he's for his time. Actually, there is 1:30 the morning.
Okay.
Don't call him now.
Actually, I can tell you the program. Amal Krishna Prabhu send it in chat.
I don't mind. I can come 12 night. No problem for that.
No, Guru Maharaj. We should be practical. It's not good for your
I need
health.
10.5 hours sleeping. And whole day I can work. No problem.
You are great.
I can Priya. She's sleeping only 2 hours in a day. And whole day she is working.
We have at least 2 Mahatma here.
Okay. So I have to go now. Huh? Now actually 11:30 here.
Okay, Guru Maharaj. Thank you for your time.
Thank you,
for
Gurudev. Dandavat pranam.
Dandavat pranam, Srila Gurudeva. Jai Jai Guru.
Dandavat pranam.
Dandavat pranam, everybody. One second.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat pranam.
Pranam, everybody.
Jai
Nanda Prabhu,
Gurudev.
have you recorded the Harikatha?
Yes.
Oh,
It's.
thank you.
I will share the link soon.